And one man last night who you were really impressed with was Wilfred Ndidi. What was it about his performance that you really found?
I just think with Wilfred, every time I watch him, I see him improve. And, you know, we talked about Wilfred at the beginning of the season, trying to be that guy who picks the ball up and makes things happen. And yesterday, what you seen with Wilfred is him concentrating on what he's excellent at and doing what he's good at. And what he's good at was keeping the passing simple when he won it back, like here, and then, but his interception break-up play was phenomenal. And every time I see him, he just seems here, just even stuff like this simple pass, it's so important instead of trying to look for that killer pass all the time. And you'll see in a couple of minutes that even when he did have time and space on the pitch, he was able to, you know, spread the play a little bit. But here's a great example. He first looks up to play a long ball, realises Mahrez is next to him and goes, no, I'm going to keep it simple.
And here, he wasn't even in shot when this clip started, but he makes that ground up to make a really critical intervention in the box. He's the top tackler in the Premier League, and, you know, we've seen it last night in abundance, the impact he can have. And with N'Golo Kante on the other team, has he kind of filled that void that Kante left?
Yeah, I think they're two different types of players, but definitely he's taken over that role of, you know, being able to break play up and having the energy to get box to box. And here we see, look, he's got that in his locker, but he's got time and space, and that's the time to do it again. Time and space, I can just drift that ball over to Ben Chilwell. It's when he was under pressure, winning balls back, that he kept it nice and simple and just got Leicester back on a forward foot and got us moving in the right direction.
And that's that big chance that we were talking about moments ago, Jamie Vardy's header that he was so disappointed with, as we can see on the screen right now. How good was that ball, though, just to pick him out?
Yeah, again, you know, he has got that ability to play that. But again, if you look at it, he's got time and space, and he doesn't think about it. He sees Jamie and straight away just lifts that ball over the top of the Chelsea defence. Beautiful ball into Jamie, and Jamie, as you can see his reaction when it goes over the bar, he knows he should be doing better.
And actually some of his teammates were having a bit of a joke with him last week in Marbella about the standard of his shooting at times. But we see there a really pure shot that he hit and really troubled Caballero.
Yeah, that's right. You know, he's an all-round player. There's things that, you know, he's 21. You know, he's going to improve all the time, but that's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing improvement every time I see him. And you know, it's great for the young kid. But, you know, from the beginning of the season where I just thought, you know, that's the wrong role he was playing at the beginning of the season. Now he's playing a role where he can grow into that role, get better and better as the years go on. And then maybe, who knows, you could be looking at another world-class defensive midfielder, you know, let's replace N'Golo Kante.
And we've just seen that goal as well, and you might think when you're thinking back at the goal, well, he wasn't really involved. It was Mahrez, and then it was Ibora, it was Vardy, but it was actually him breaking up the play, taking his time with the ball to actually create that move to start with.
That's right, and everything you've seen in that from him was nice and simple. Composed on the ball, nice and simple. Not looking for the killer ball or the killer pass, not trying to, you know, thread it through the eye of a needle. No, I'm just going to keep it moving. Continuity play, we'll call it, and that's exactly what you've seen there with the goal.